Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martintieri with your outlook for January 23rd, 2018. For your Tuesday, we're going to have rain across most areas this morning, and that is going to be coming to an end from west to east across the coverage area today. Most areas in the interior will end before noon, but it will have some lingering showers that will continue in parts of New Jersey and Delaware into the middle part of the afternoon. You can see that here with this cold front moving eastward. This, of course, is being driven by this area low pressure up here. That moved through the Great Lakes and is now going to be in southeastern Canada this morning, and the cold front associated with this is sitting back here like this. There is cooler air that's coming in behind this on the other side, so it'll be very warm out in front, but this cooler air on the other side is going to get us back down to near normal or maybe slightly above average for both Wednesday and Thursday. Let's get over the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I'm going to start this off at 6 a.m. because I believe at this point most areas should be seeing rainfall or should have seen rainfall started by this point. Okay, so moving this forward from this point, we get to 7, 8. You could have some embedded heavier rain mixed into this. This is 8, 9, 10. Once we get to 11 o'clock, we get in the late morning hours. I wouldn't be surprised if they get a line ahead of the actual cold front moving through. It could be a line forming of some thunderstorm activity. It could be some embedded thunder that you can see in the morning, because again, temperatures on the eastern side of this front are going to be well into the 50s, if not near 60 degrees down here in Philadelphia, South Jersey, and Delaware. So it'll be very, very warm ahead of this. So there definitely could be some thunder if we get a line going here by late morning, and that's going to move eastward, we think, and then move across New Jersey during the early to mid-afternoon hours. Again, this is 2 p.m. now. You can see most of the activity is just about to move off the coast of New Jersey, so it could last a little bit longer here in the New Jersey and Delaware, up till mid-afternoon. But the interior should be drying out at this point. We should actually have a chance for partial clearing in the interior that could take place in the mid to late afternoon hours on Tuesday. So this should be out of here, and then behind it we have, again, like I said, we're going to have a couple days that are going to be, we'll have a transient cooler shot coming here. It's going to be a 2-day shot of cooler air, but Wednesday is a partly to mostly sunny day, and then Thursday is going to be mostly sunny with high pressure sitting over top of the region. It'll probably be the colder of the 2 days, but Thursday is probably going to be a near normal day. Wednesday is going to be your slightly above average day, so it's still going to be closer to normal, at least for the next couple of days. Once we get to Friday, though, we turn the corner with high pressure moving off to the east. The winds are going to start coming in from a different direction. This west-southwesterly direction will allow for temperatures to start to increase. Not too crazy yet here on Friday. We'll get back up into the 40s, it looks like. Once we get to Saturday, I think you really get the temperatures starting to shoot up once again as winds start coming from the southwest, and you're going to be making a run at 50 degrees in many areas across the coverage area here on Saturday. Another system off to our west, very similar to the first, although this one's not going to be as strong. Area low pressure is going to be moving up through the Great Lakes, is going to have a cold front with it behind it. Not as strong of an area low pressure, though, this time, but once it does move further east, this may end up picking up a little bit more steam as the low pressure intensifies. You might have moving along the front an area of low pressure that could enhance rainfall. We're looking at this system we're having today a couple days ago, where it was showing this low pressure enhancement also, which really didn't do too much as we got a little bit closer, so we'll have to wait and see if this actually works out. Sometimes the models like to indicate low pressure enhancement along a front, and it doesn't work out as we get closer to the event, but we'll continue to monitor it. But either way, it does look like this is going to be just like the first, too warm for any wind shear precipitation. And don't fret, we do think we are going to have wind shear precipitation come back into the picture once we get past around the Super Bowl or so. Once we get a little bit past that week after the Super Bowl, I think we start getting back into the snow chances. Might even turn into a quite active snow period going through the end of the month of February. So something to keep in the back of your mind. We have the opportunity for that. But here's that front moving through. Again, it's going to come in later on the day. It looks like on Sunday, continues rain overnight, and then wraps up early Monday morning. And then this front moves off to the east, and we do the same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. We have behind the front, we have partial clearing later in the day on Monday, and then cooler temperatures coming in for about 2 days behind this before it warms up again right after this. This is looking at the 30th of January here. So you got to have a 2-day, maybe 30th, 31st, maybe even the 1st of February, where it's a little cooler, and then we get a couple days of warm, and then I think right around the 4th or 5th or something like that, you're going to have another cold front come through that's going to have Some cold air behind it is going to stay for a while, and that's going to set us up for those snow chances in the second week of February. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for January 23rd, 2018. Have a great Tuesday.